Hey guys, welcome to the X-Ring. On today's episode, what we're going to do is review some stuff. We got some Hornady A-Tip. My good friends over at Hornady sent me these. Guys, these are supposed to be the most ballistically superior bullet ever created or designed by Hornady. I will tell you, the cost to entry is not that cheap. A box like this is going to run anywhere from $75 to $80. So you're basically looking at 75 to 80 cents a round, a bullet. So it comes packaged like this. This is the A-Tip, which stands for aluminum tip. And when you open it up, you get a little bag here, and that's actually to shake your bullets around, because with very minimal handling, they don't remove any of the machining process, the oils or the greases or anything like that. And when you pull them out, look at this, guys. That is the way it comes packaged. These are sequentially packaged so that you know you're getting the same lot out of every single one. Let me go ahead and pull the rubber band off of this, and I'll pull one out for you. But what I've done is I've come up with a load. I have not really tested this load much, but I'm here and we're gonna get it verified at 100 yards. This is a 153 grain, 6.5 or 0.264 diameter bullet. With the aluminum tip, you can get more weight, I guess, to stabilize the bullet better. We're going to print some groups at 100, and then we're going to go out to the 1,000-yard range and see how it does. Now, my friends over at Hornady told me that you probably won't see a difference with this bullet unless you are at 900 yards and beyond. But I've got to get it zeroed at 100 yards. I want to see what it does at 100, see what kind of group we can get, and we'll go from there. We're going to be shooting the Accuracy International today. You guys know the setup. Let's get to shooting. Okay, so the first shot was a 1/2 inch low. Normally I shoot the 147 ELD, but this is the A-Tip. It's 153 grain. Let's see if the next shot will actually touch. That's also a cold bore.
Touching in the bull. Same impact as your second shot.
All right, guys, so first round cold bore was about a 1/2 inch low, but the subsequent 3 shots, it's a tiny, tiny little clover. So I think this ammunition is going to work really, really well. I don't think I'm going to mess with the zero on it because it's only about a 1/4 inch low at 100 yards. So I have a feeling everything's going to be pretty good with it. I only loaded up 25 rounds just to see. I'm having no signs of overpressure or anything like that, but I really want to see what this thing will do at 1,000 yards, and we'll go from there. Stay tuned. Blue 1000 headshot.
It's got a clean lock. Spotter. Hit. In the head. Right side, about 4 o'clock. Nice shoot.
This stuff shoots pretty well. It's very accurate.
That is some nice stuff.
So we're out here at the 1,000 yards. You know, I'm a huge fan of the Hornady, the ELD Match. Guys, it's really hard to beat this unless you're going to get into hand loading. And so then that brings us to the A-Tip by Hornady. I will tell you, I've never had such an easier time just hitting MOA targets just nonstop. I mean, it's so simple. It's almost like you don't even have to think about it. I will tell you the elevation is running the same. So what I'm going to do, there's no real good way to do this because I'm trying to justify the cost to myself, because, you know, you can buy this box of ammo here and get it for $24. You know, 20 rounds of just the bullets are going to cost you, you know, 80 cents each, and you're going to get 20 of those. So you're going to have $16 tied up before you even put brass, before you put powder in here, anything like that. And so I'm trying to justify it. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take 3 rounds of 147 ELD Match, and I'll shoot a 10x10 steel. Let's see if I can hit it and how many times I can hit it, and then I'll do it with these. Now, guys, on the hand loads with the A-Tip, I didn't do anything crazy, nothing hot, just a run-of-the-mill load. We are shooting it on an Accuracy International. It is suppressed with the Thunder Beast. Has the 7-35 Night Force. So here we go.
Blue range.
I'll do the blue because it's the square. It is the 10x10 square. So this is shooting the Hornady ELD Match box ammo. right, shooter is ready.
Spotter ready. Send it.
Okay, just a hair right. I don't think that picked one up. Elevation was perfect. Okay,
Right edge.
impact.
Got a little bit of wind.
And that was right edge, and
Right
I was
edge as
holding
well.
2/10 left on that to kind of compensate for it. So let's see what I can do with these 153s. These are the new Hornady A-Tip. I am not going to touch the dope or anything else on it because they're shooting almost identical in the ballistic curve. That's an impact. It's still swinging.
9 o'clock. Hit again. 6 o'clock. Nice. Well swinging.
All right, guys, so 3 for 3, and it's almost like I don't even have to take my time. So it depends. I'm the type of guy that I will spend the extra money to get something that's ballistically superior. And you might say, well, you know what? If you just hand-loaded these and hand-loaded them the same way, and yeah, there's an argument to that. I'm going to have to do some more testing on it, but I really want to give a big shout out to Hornady for sending me these. My load on this was actually, I was using H4350. The charge, guys, do not take this charge to heart. You need to do it up on your own rifle and work up the load. I believe they say the max is 40.3. These are not run out. These are magazine length, and I used a charge of 41.3. However, I use a very, very high-end scale that's exactly right. I mean, everything was 41.295 or .305 and somewhere in that range. So I have very, very consistent ammo. So pretty spot on with that. But I do like this bullet. This bullet is very, very accurate. It almost seems like it's a joke. I wish the 1 mile range was open today because I would have liked to have slung some at it, but they don't have the steel up. Hopefully you like that review of the Hornady A-Tip. You can find these. Guys, this is just now starting to become available. I know some other friends were able to purchase these, and so they are available online. I don't know the retailers or anything else, but big thanks to Hornady again. You guys have a good day. We'll talk to you soon. Have a good week.